Module 3, Referral Topics. Research indicates that children and adolescents want to share when they are experiencing suicidal ideation and behaviors. However, young people are more likely to tell someone they trust and have an established relationship with. They often tell educators, so we need to know what to do and say, and how to receive that information with empathy, compassion, and kindness. We also need to know important next steps to take. Studies have shown that asking people about suicidal thoughts and behaviors does not increase these thoughts. Asking someone calmly and directly, "Are you thinking about killing yourself?" can be the best way to identify someone at risk for suicide. You should avoid the phrase committed suicide when talking about the issue. Suicide is not a crime, it is a public health crisis. Instead, use the language died by suicide. We can start to erode that stigma and shame surrounding suicide by using less condemning language. In addition to receiving formal training in suicide prevention, you should follow this four-step process for responding to a student who you suspect is having suicidal thoughts. First, engage this student in a private conversation at the first sign there is something wrong. Second, listen with empathy without trying to fix the problem. You should avoid saying things like, "You have so much to live for," and instead say, "Tell me more, how long has this been going on?" The third step is directly asking the student, "Are you thinking about killing yourself?" This step may be difficult, but is the most important part of the interaction. The fourth step is to connect the student with appropriate help. This should involve going with the student to the school counselor or another identified professional to initiate a conversation. This demonstrates support, transparency, and collaboration among school personnel. This can alleviate fear of the unknown for the student and gives the student agency in the process. If there is an immediate crisis or you feel overwhelmed, you may skip directly to step 4. Teachers, administrators, and other school staff can incorporate these practices that serve as protective factors and have a positive impact before significant problems develop into crisis. This can be achieved by embedding mental health education into curriculum, nurturing supportive relationships with students, teaching coping mechanisms, utilizing support systems, and making resources readily available. Teachers and other people working with students are a bridge to resources for at-risk students, like the school counseling team, parents, or other trusted adults and mental health resources.